Yo, it's the Land Bass Assassin. What's up? What's happening? And we are on day 30 plus 15 of straight fishing. Here we go, my dudes. There is a little bit of fog around us, so there was a slight fog delay, but this is the Rodcast, the home of the PBL. Let's go get it, homies. So yeah, dudes, you know what today is. It's Friday. Gonna catch a fish on Friday. Casting and catching, yeah. Casting and catching, yeah. It's Friday. Everybody's looking at me weird, 'cause I'm dancing for no reason. What up, homies? One day you might understand why I am just singing and dancing to myself. But this might not be the day. All right, guys, my guess is that this thing is already acting stupid. Why would it go out when I went under the bridge? Nobody knows. But anyways, we'll figure this out. I should hear volume on my side. Let me raise the volume here. All right, guys, my guess is that let's see, this thing is already acting stupid. Why? Dudes, I'm working on the mic real quick. What up, Al? What up, Al? What up, Trey? I guess we're just gonna have to have a good old-fashioned Jerry Springer yelling contest here, guys. We're gonna have to yell at each other. Yo, Jay, 5 weeks without vaping. That's what's up, dog. Yeah. I guess we're just gonna have to have a good old-fashioned... I guess I'll yell at you guys. Poor guys, this early in the morning. It's Friday, Friday. Gonna catch a fish on Friday. Casting and catching, yeah. Casting and catching, yeah. First cast heroics? We got first cast heroics here, guys. What is going on? Let's see if we can land it. We're throwing Don's chatterbait. You know how we get down, homies. It ain't a giant, but it continues the streak, homies. Oh yeah, our non-zero streak continues, dating back to who knows when. There it is. This is just a little Juan, guys. We shall not even weigh him. No tag. Let's release him. And thank the good Lord that our non-zero streak continues. My dudes, my dudes, my dudes. This is day 30 plus 15 of consecutive fishing. First cast heroics. Get out of here with that mess. That's Don's chatterbait, guys. You know how he gets down. He just wanted to be released out the gates. It's just like, yo, let me at him, dog. Let me at him. I was like, yo, bro, wait till we get on the water. I don't need no stinking water, bro. Let me at him. I think that was grass. I don't even know where I'm positioned on this thing. Ha! I'm a little higher than I thought. And not medically, I'm just saying. I'm a little higher on the hump than I thought. Yo, old school, did you happen to see your debut in that video, my dude? Old school, you gotta go to the it's one of my YouTube shorts. It's like Sincerely the Rodcast or something along those lines. It might be somewhat entertaining, bro. I put it out there yesterday. So guys, I gotta yell at the camera because apparently I went under the Bermuda Triangle when I went underneath that bridge, and sound got lost. So the mic went out, and now we have to yell at each other like an old bickering couple. But hey, if we're an old bickering couple, guys, that means that we made it. We made it through the ups and downs, through the zeros, through the dinks. We've made it through everything, guys. Man, now that we've caught one fish, bros, I might as well just trailer up and leave and be all like, all right, guys, it has been handled. We can leave. We can earn our shore leave. Missed them. Missed that one right there, guys. If you don't mind, guys, I'm going to stand a little bit away from you guys, because if I truly want to set the hook like I usually do, I'm gonna have to be away from you guys. This fog is very nice. It's supposed to get pretty hot today and tomorrow and the next day. Al, it's just a trick to get you out here, bro. And then when you're out here, it's a bait and switch. Next thing you know, it gets super hot. Yo, is that you, Antonio? Is my rod missing the butt? Bro, let me show you. Not only is it missing the butt, it's missing all this cork, and it's also split. Watchalo, bro. Look at that split on the blank. This rod is like 400 years old. This is basically an Egyptian rod, bro. It's mummified. This rod is mummified, but this rod has also caught a 28-pound, 13-ounce catfish and an 8-pound, 3-ounce bass. So it still keeps plugging along, bro. I don't know how. I don't question it. All I know is that this rod, look, bro, I think it even has freaking hieroglyphics on it right there. I mean, if you ask me, that's hieroglyphics. I don't know what it means. It's one of the Egyptian gods, and somehow magically it survived. Dude, I'm thinking that I got this rod right here from Night at the Museum. And it comes to life when it gets out on the water. That's what I'm thinking. Yo, but Central Cali, bro, you got to be very careful. This rod has almost disemboweled me with this, because when you set the hook, it is liable to scrape your ribs, like give you visible scrapes underneath your clothes. The Mustache Maniac one time had scrapes across because he set the hook with this right on his ribs. And I was like, bro, that's one of the dangers. It will catch fish, but it might also kill you, one or the other. Be very careful. But we are throwing Don's chatterbait. A smart guy would kind of move around a little bit, guys, but I don't have my fish finder in the front, so I can't really see where this stuff is underneath us. So I'm just kind of up. Then I can't see the chat and stuff like that, so it makes it difficult to work all of the above. Yeah, so that's not a chick scratching me on my ribs or nothing, bro. Now, if I somehow have back scratches, well, I mean, maybe I can get away with, well, I cast it all the way back this way and it scratched me. I don't know. But I doubt it. I doubt that'll work. So dudes, I would have been out here a little bit earlier, but I know it's too early for Santa to visit in the middle of the night. But in the middle of the night, let's not say middle, but as I was about to go to sleep, the basketball game was over, bro. The NBA playoff game was over like in the third quarter, but I was just kind of hanging out. Then I get a phone call from, I mean, you guys should probably only need maybe one or two guesses to guess who called me at like maybe 9:45 or something along those lines. I give you guys a little bit of time to gather your guesses. Well, I see no guesses, so we shall just continue with the story time. So I end up getting a phone call from my brother, and he's like, hey, wait, what are you doing? Watching the NBA game. All right, what time do you go to sleep? And I was like, bro, I'll go to sleep in a little bit because I got to go fishing tomorrow. I'm going to get up early so I can get out there at 5. All right, so me and Kimmy are coming over. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, me and Kimmy are coming over. I was like, all right, dog, but latest I'm going to sleep is probably like about 11. This fool didn't get out of my house till like probably 11:30 and change. And I'm like, dude, what the heck? But out of nowhere, he says I'm coming over. Then he just comes over and we're just there laughing, and he's telling me stories about what's happened to him. it wasn't Creel, bro. The president, Washala, bro. The president coming over and he's like, we saw you catch that Trumpy fish. We want to put you in the Smithsonian. A wax figure of you and the Mustache Maniac in the Smithsonian. No, that's not what happened, guys. It was my freaking brother, and he's just over there, and he is just saying like crazy stuff like always, and I'm like, all right, cool, blah blah blah. So he comes over, he starts telling me all these war stories about himself and what's happened to him. But I feel like, let's do this, guys. I know this is going to be annoying. This is going to be annoying like you wouldn't believe. But let me shut down this Rodcast, and then I will start another, and hopefully the mic, I'm going to have to reset everything. It's probably going to take about 10 minutes. Hopefully the mic will be back. I mean, we caught one fish, dogs, so we should probably shut down this Rodcast, and then we'll start another one up with the mic, and hopefully we'll be good the rest of the day. You can never tell what's happening with this GoPro. It just does some dumb things, bros. And then we'll start back up with the story of my brother. Now here's the problem. As I'm doing this, trying to fix that, I'm still going to be throwing lines. So if I catch a fish, well, that's going to suck, because you guys are probably not going to see what's going on. But again, we're out here to catch fish, so the technical difficulties is just a byproduct of the insanity. So holy moly, that felt like a fish just right there, but there was no fish at the end of that. So we will pause my brother's story, and we will throw lines for a little bit just to see if we can catch a fish right now. We're throwing that Bizbait Mag Dizzy, a staple now of the Rodcast. Cubo Rude, what's happening? Oh yeah, Callie, you can hear me right now because I'm yelling at the GoPro, but I want to have the mic so that I can be up front, and if my back is turned to you guys or whatever the case may be, I can still talk to you guys. Because this, I have to turn over here and talk to you guys in order for you to hear me, because watch, you can hear me now, and now you can probably hear me, but barely and a little bit less. So this is what I'm trying to avoid, because this gets kind of annoying when I got to turn back and forth to get the story out or whatever discussion we're having. So it's a lot easier when I got the mic. It's a lot easier for production purposes when I don't have to turn around, and then I could at least sort of try and catch a fish, you know what I'm saying? But just so you guys know, we will be going until 11. Until 11, we will be going. All right, guys, so we will. I swear to you, I'm probably gonna catch a fish while you guys are not on the, well, we're not on the Rodcast. So my apologies, my sincerest apologies, but I cannot control technology. The mic went out as soon as we went through the Bermuda Triangle Bridge. I don't know what the deal was. All I know is that we don't have a mic. So there's one. There was one, but as I lifted up, he must have felt me and spit me out. Let me cast back out there. Chachay, batos! Remember, guys, these guys are gold, so I have to use them wisely. These guys are $1 a worm, apparently, which I don't like, but it's what we got to do, I guess. But we won't move from this spot. All I gotta do is turn the GoPro off, take the battery out, which takes some time because I have to unscrew some stuff and blah, 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 blah. So that's where all the delay comes in, guys. But again, we did not zero today, guys, and we will continue that streak as long as we can. So with that cast mod, dudes, we will see you guys in about 10 to 15 minutes. My bad, homies. Technology.